The hidden lightsaber form. What do I mean by that? In the Star Wars lore, Jedi and Sith have fought each other for countless years, dueling with the iconic lightsabers. Over the span of their history, 7 distinct lightsaber forms would be created, each having their own strengths and weaknesses regarding the various different aspects of lightsaber combat. The impenetrable defense of Surisu, displayed by Obi-Wan Kenobi, the acrobatic swiftness of Ataru, shown by Grandmaster Yoda, the impeccable ferocity of Vapad, exhibited by Mace Windu. Over time, these different lightsaber forms have been perfected by many formidable opponents. However, there would be one questionable lightsaber form that both the Jedi and Sith despised. You may have noticed at some point when watching lightsaber fights that one could just turn off their lightsaber in the middle of a clash and reactivate it to catch their opponent off guard. This was actually a known move that was created by a Jedi consular called Tràkata. Although it was an extremely deadly and disorienting move when used properly, both the Jedi and Sith looked down on Tràkata, refusing to use it even when in desperate situations. The Jedi found the deceptive form to be unfair in combat, seeing it to be dishonorable. The Sith, on the other hand, viewed it as a cowardly move and a sign of weakness. While effective, the use of Tràkata posed extreme risks for their respective users. While disigniting one's lightsaber blade to avoid saber-on-saber clashes and then reigniting the blade to throw off the opponent may be an advantage, the user is left vulnerable to attacks from a skilled enemy. In the brief time their only source of protection is turned off, an experienced opponent could easily counter this exploit. Essentially, Tràkata was the definition of high risk, high reward. Along with being a huge gamble, Tràkata was most effective when used the first time in a duel. The whole point of it is to catch their enemy off balance and finish the duel. Otherwise, if used unsuccessfully, the opponent would then expect that move later on. Although many Jedi and Sith dislike the form, there have been certain instances in which both parties have used it. Personally, I would have used this move so much more, regardless if I was a Sith or a Jedi. Now, I'm not much of a rule breaker, but when it comes down to the wire, such as the fate of the galaxy, I'm doing whatever it takes to come out on top. But then again, masterful duelists such as Dooku or Obi-Wan Kenobi, as well as other skilled duelists, probably wouldn't fall for the trick easily. What do you guys think? Would you have preferred to use Tràkata in your lightsaber fights, or do you agree with the rules on why most Jedi and Sith avoided using the form? Let me know down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.